All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys can tell by the title of the video we're going to be talking about none other than Jasmy itself. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looking at the overall markets, you guys are probably looking and saying, what is going on? Why is the market seeing a retracement once again? We're used to seeing so much green over the past 1 week, but that seems to have changed, and that's all due to Bitcoin dominance. But let's take a look at what's happening with Jasmy and, of course, what we could be expecting. Obviously, in our update yesterday, Jasmy was looking absolutely amazing, but has anything changed? And if so, what has changed? That's what we're going to be talking about. So, looking at Jasmy's price, down about 5.5% right now on the daily time frame, as well as a lot of other coins across the board, as you can see. But just a quick reminder, if we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, it's still up 12.7%. And the key thing that you want to take away from this specific factor is that there's only a few handful coins that are up on the weekly time frame, and Jasmy is one of them. And I want you guys to understand that and realize the importance of that. And what does this tell us? This tells us momentum is stronger on Jasmy's end compared to majority of the market. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with the price. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price, 3.9 cents. As mentioned, it's down about 6.6% in USD comparative, and it's also down about 6.5% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. But now if we're focusing on its market cap did see a little bit of a minor pullback. We're currently sitting at almost $1.9 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at about $300 million. So as far as the price is concerned, you guys might be thinking, hey, this is not looking too good, but I'm going to be quite frank with you. The price is not looking as bad as you guys might really think, especially when you take a look at what's happening with the broader market and the way Jasmy is holding compared to the broader market. That kind of makes you understand that, hold on, Jasmy actually is not looking as bad. And you guys know, if things were looking bad, I would completely say it straight up, because I am 100% neutral. And yeah, that's just how things go. But let's take a look at what has happened. So what ended up happening compared to yesterday is that Bitcoin barely did anything. So you could pretty much see, actually let's switch our focus to the hourly time frame so you can really understand as to what I'm referring to. So let me reload this and we take a look at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame so you can see this for yourself. Now if you're pretty much looking at Bitcoin's price, it's pretty much holding and just trading sideways. Very low liquidity, believe it or not. No big swings happening, especially after we saw that pullback going into Saturday. But not much has changed for the price of Bitcoin. But what did end up changing is dominance did actually end up going higher compared to yesterday. And that alone, is affecting altcoins in my opinion, because what does this indicate? So if you're just looking solely at Bitcoin's price right now, and you're barely seeing any volatility over the past 24 hours for Bitcoin, and you do end up seeing dominance going up out of nowhere, what does this tell us? This tells us money is flowing back from altcoins into Bitcoin. So the money isn't leaving the crypto space, it's staying within the crypto space, but it's going back into Bitcoin. Could analysts be projecting that we're about to see a big move, whether it's towards the upside or the downside? Possibly. Are whales trying to manipulate? Possibly. So those are some factors we need to keep in mind. But as far as Bitcoin price is concerned, things are not looking as bad as you guys might think. These are just regular swings. We have seen them several times before as well. But let's shift our focus on Jasmy, really understand what is happening as of now. So kind of going back to what I said, what has changed? Bitcoin dominance going up, that did change. So that is going to impact Jasmy, believe it or not. Yes, Jasmy has a lot of momentum right now behind itself, but that is going to impact no matter what. It's not, Jasmy is no exception. So of course right now what you're looking at is, remember that previous resistance as we were breaking towards the upside, that has been playing as a major level of support for us, especially around the 3.7 cents. So I'm very impressed by that. After a move like this, a significant move. You need to find a ground for itself, and we're finding a nice support from the previous resistance. Loving that as far as technical analysis go. I know a lot of people already start focusing about 10 cents, 9 cents. You don't want to be doing that. On the Crypto ZX channel, we take it one step at a time and see where the price goes, right? And that's the fun of it. If you're just going to start focusing on larger targets and just kind of ignoring the other main targets, that's not how it goes. So you want to be looking at the main target, and the main target remains to be 5 cents. But let me shift our focus towards the hourly time frame and really understand what is going on. So you could see this for yourself. We did see a very healthy correction, and this healthy pullback is very much needed. I believe if dominance was still stagnant and didn't have this massive change in the dominance percentage, I believe we could have seen Jasmy hitting a 5 cents price point. But as of now, we're still in this upwards trajectory. You are seeing a resistance coming in the way, which I can show you on the daily time frame. So right now, as the price is trying to break out, you can see this for yourself. This exact resistance is once again coming in its way, but Jasmy is showing strength. So as I've said earlier, it's not an exception for Jasmy to not react to BTC's dominance's move towards the upside. But recovery, when you talk about recovery, when you see projects bouncing back up quicker than majority of the market, that should be closely monitored. And I'm starting to notice that specific trend playing out for Jasmy right now. If this resistance is able to clear out, we're going to see a little bit of a minor retest at the 4.1. Might see a little bit of a rejection, but pretty much after that, we're clear. We're clear to start going back to where we left off and possibly hitting 5 cents, even going into this upcoming week ahead of us. What you need to understand, especially if you're looking at it from the closer time scale, that's just a move. In order for us to hit a new yearly high, it's only a move of about 15%, and to get to the main resistance, it's a 27% move for Jasmy. And I think that is very likely, if Bitcoin is not able to see more shakeouts going into the week. So going to be really important to see how Bitcoin reacts to the traditional markets. As Bitcoin never closes, crypto market never closes for trading, but the correlation does exist at the end of the day, how the traditional market does Monday morning. So that's why we refer Monday morning. But so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Jasmy continuing to show bullish strength even with the current state of the market. As of now, I am still projecting that we will see that 5 cents price point as the next target, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Of course, if anything were to happen, I will give you guys an update right off the bat. But do let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys agreeing with my overall analysis? Do you guys see something else? Do let me know, because at the end of the day, it's a discussion with one another. So let me know in the comments down below what your personal projections are. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.